Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. I haven't done a video in a while, so I thought I'd get one done while I get a chance to. Just to give you an update how things are going. As you know, but got a new carpet down. You see the carpet? There you go. You can see things being changed around behind us compared to what there's usually behind us. But
still got things to do though.
There's still a lot to do. One moment. Yeah. There's still a lot to do though. We're going to get a new shed in a week or so we need to empty the shed and...
On the 12th of October.
Yeah, we've got weeks in it, roughly. So we're going to get empty the shed, probably get that one taken apart, and then get the new shed and put the other up. Then a couple weeks or so on top of that, we've got the new furniture coming, which is the seat and the chair.
And for anyone that knows, I haven't been long home. Been out with my brother because he came this afternoon, didn't he?
Yeah.
And he took me out because
I got left in.
With his wife because we had things to talk about, which is private.
And that's why I've been stuck now as we go.
He was offered to come along, but he said he had things to do.
Yeah, I'd really do that. I see, there's a lot to do, so I did some of the stuff while she's been out. Anyway, so we've got new sofa coming as well, so good that to look forward to.
Week on Tuesday arrives.
Yeah, the kitchen still needs to be done because it hasn't been done yet. And yeah, it's getting there.
It is cold and wet out there.
Yeah. Next year though, we're gonna get this room done again, because all the periods been done. Get the stairs done, get land done, and then get started in the bedrooms.
No, that'll be happening. Well, I was hoping to get it done before Christmas, but you know.
We can get a quick tidy up. We can't get the whole done.
Still waiting for curtains and stuff.
It's very spring clean. Before Christmas, we'll do winter clean. We'll go through the whole lot and get it all sorted out for Christmas.
I'll have a thorough clean out on after winter.
Yeah, then we'll do the painting and stuff. I'm about next year.
In the spring.
Yeah. When spring comes in, we'll do it straight away. That way, we can have all the windows looking for the smell paint and stuff. Just like this year.
With the windows on the door open, yeah.
Yeah. Because of all the fumes and stuff, you know.
I've been feeling down a lot lately.
Yeah.
Still am.
Got me, Charles.
Hence what's wrong with us. This night's got a bit too big for me now.
I want to get you a new one, still. I'm not bothered. I'm wearing a t-shirt 2 sizes too big for because
Good job I left it down here before I went out with Odine.
Yeah.
I'm bringing it down so I could get changed when I got back, but Lee took it back upstairs, so I had to go upstairs and get changed again.
I was tidying up. It's just me. I'm like that. Just to give you an update how things are going. I've found out from my doctor, because I went to see a doctor and get some new needles for my diabetes. The needles that I'm on are improve my diabetes drastically.
The higher dosage, yes.
Yeah, when I do it's working. The doctor is extremely happy about how much weight I've lost.
And stop picking your fingers.
Yeah, I lost a lot of weight since I started with this. He's really happy about it. And my cholesterol tablets, I'm taking them as well. I'm cutting them. I need to get some new needles though, which I'm getting tomorrow. I will get them tomorrow. So hopefully, next time we see this again, I'll be even further on treatment and I'll be even than I am now. Hopefully. Because last time I got weighed, I put a pound on. As the doctor says, overall, my weight is going down. It fluctuates from week to week to week, but mostly it's going down, and he's happy about that. He says that last time I was there, I lost 20 kilograms, and now I've lost a bit more on top of that. So I'm actually really happy about it. Overall, my weight's going down, even though it does fluctuate every now and then. It's fair enough, happens. Anything to say? Anything to say?
We got rid of the unit. The birds were on there now on the floor.
I'm not sure. You remember them being in a unit?
That nest of drawers is new.
Yes.
Bought them the other day.
We got rid of the unit. When I said first, I said we got it is too big. That's what I said. Before I even bought it, I don't think it's going to be too big. Do I see it? No, it won't. It won't. She just realised that when it first came in that it was a bit too big, and it's been getting more in the way than anything else. So got rid of it, and the TV's been moved over. But apart from that, pretty much the same. Less clutter. Clutter is the key word. There's a lot less clutter in this room, and if I get it cluttered, I get it clouted. Not actually clouted because she won't hear us, but I will get a severe turn off. Isn't that right? Clutter has been the key word. If I've got any clutter here, I get a severe turn off.
Nothing's allowed under there apart from the green champ sitting on in the Henry.
That's not technically true.
Well, obviously the China camera because that's there from now on.
That's what I'm saying. That's not technically. You got to check
But
out.
obviously they know that's there because you've just showed it. But other than that, it's just the green chair, the one back there, and the Henry, which is already under there.
Yes, but apart from that, nothing is going under there.
If he puts any clutter around, he loses his iPad until he cleans it up.
You see, once we get the shed, we can put the stuff there, a lot of the stuff in the shed. Which is no problem. Because I mean, we've got some furniture here, right? They're going to go on. That, I'm going to shed. So we don't worry about that. Other stuff, we can work around it. We're going to find a way place for it. Eventually we'll find a place for everything. What we can't find a place for, goes out. No point keeping stuff not going to use. That's what she told me. So we'll get that sorted and yeah, go on. Hear that?
What?
Stuff that we're not going to use is going to go out.
Oh yeah. So I'm just not with it. I'm leaving them to it. I'm just in the background pretty much.
Yeah, but this if you could join in, you know, I've got you in this video so you can join in with us.
You don't join in with mine. Very much. I'm just doing the same as what you do mine.
I'll put my 2 pence in when it's needed. You're not listening. I listen to everything you see. I'll put my 2 pence in when it's needed.
Considering my phone's on charge, I'm using my iPad at this precise moment in time just to let me sister know that why I haven't messaged her because my phone died when I was out with my brother.
Yes, but I'm doing a video, right? When you do your videos, when I need to say something, I say something. So I like to picture it, listen, so when you need to say something, you can. I'm not something for saying something, you know. If it's something I'm saying is wrong, correct it. It's something add it. I do on yours all the time. She's not been right the last couple of days.
Emotions have been going everywhere, really.
I mean, don't get us wrong, right? It hasn't bothered us that much because I'm used to it, but it's been bad the last couple of days, hasn't it? I don't know what is up there. I don't know how to put it right.
I'll be fine, don't worry.
Are you sure?
Well, it's coming up with also on Thursday be 7 months for Beth, so
yes.
I'm just missing her.
It's hard to believe it's 7 months already. I remember it like it was yesterday. Signing those papers was hard. Had a poor, but she went. I'm telling you now, if we ever had another dog, I'm not sure we'll go through it again. Especially this new one was Beth.
Beth was one of a kind.
We were so lucky to get a dog like her. I don't think we'll ever get another one like her. Do you know what? Was to love her. If you knew her, you loved her. Something was that. And if you didn't, she'd make you. My niece was terrified of dogs. I'm not kidding. Any dog. Terrifying dogs. Then she met Bess. And Bess, being as gentle as she was, took her time with her. And then a couple of times she come here. So scared of Bess no more.
Oh, dear.
So they're scared of other dogs, but not Bess. Because Bess, she knew when something was up. So with my niece, she took her time and introduced herself gradually, and she was fine with her. Any dogs wasn't keen with, but with Bess, she was fine.
And I'm in the middle of doing this, whatever it is, I do not know. But Summit. And that's what's left of the first lot of the wall. That's the other part to add on to it.
Had a friend,
I had a friend
Yeah,
once
more-
upon a time, did you?
more a cat person than dog person. But even that person loved Bess. I don't know why. But if you likes Bess, or you didn't. But everybody that I knew loved Bess. Not like that. Loved her. Because she was the most loving dog you can get. Every night before she used to go to sleep, right? She'd sleep on my side of the bed on the floor because she had a bed day. But every night before she went to sleep, she used to come to the top of the bed and give me a cuddle. I had to give her a cuddle or she wouldn't go to sleep. I'm not kidding. I always had to give her a cuddle
What was up with this now?
before she go to sleep. After that cuddle, she goes to sleep no problem. But she wanted a cuddle off us every night.
Sorted for now.
Only night she didn't is she was a bad mood with me because I've done something wrong for her. If I told her off because there's nobody else may ask, so you go, hey, you can cuddle night. Smart. But apart from that, every night. It's she eventually went downhill overnight, really. It's hard to believe it's been 7 months. I used to live round the park with her. And the nice weather was fine, right? In the snow, she used to love jumping through the snow because it used to be quite deep here, especially in the park. And the rain, she didn't like. Light rain was no problem, but if it was really belting it down, she'd stand at the door and open the door, and she'd start walking backwards. Now, apparently, according to my mate, dogs when they walk backwards, so it must be a serious problem for them to walk backwards. But I used to put her collar on and take her out, and she used to be fine with it. But when I go to the garden, she was going to the garden to do her business. She won't go out to the garden when it's like that. When it can really heavy rain, no. But if I put her collar on and take her out, so no problem. That's what I think of it was better. It was weird. I opened the door in light rain, so got no problem. Snow in the garden, no problem. Sunny, she's like this sun, but we've got a tree in the garden. When she gets too hot, she's going to lie down under the tree, which is fair enough, that's what you do. I'm out bouncing. Why am I out bouncing?
Me anxiety, me
sure.
foot. It's always on the go.
Okay. And since her demise, I think I've run the park maybe 3 times. For walking around 3 times a day, I've walked around 3 times in 7 months. I hate going in the park now. I used to love going in the park, but I don't now. But I've had some news about the park. Apparently, they keep it in the play area in the park, which is right on the bottom. but the rest of the park is getting developed into 100 houses.
200.
200 houses, isn't it?
And a road.
Yeah. The thing I've heard though is before the park was put in,
That was the budgie.
before the park was put in, they said into the street used to flood. Now, if they put the park into 200 houses and don't put the fences back in with the drainage, this place will flood again. And we just had your carpet down. Before we know, it could get started and flood next year. Before we know, we have no idea what's going to happen. But if it doesn't goes wrong, we'll be flooded again and again and again until it just gets sorted. They've done 200 houses and a new road. So I think the drainage will be messed up for a while until they get sorted. There's been a lot of money spent in this house this year to get it all sorted all nice for us. And then one day, because of some idiot, it could all be ruined. There's uproar in this area because of it.
Well, it's a nice park when you keep it the swing park.
I know. I'm saying, what's going to happen if something goes wrong with it? The thing will get flooded again.
I hope not. Well, it probably won't be happening for a little while because they need to get things sorted.
Yes, but once it started, it could get flooded straight away, make it torrential rain was screwed. This country is not built for torrential rain. I mean, I just saw the big freeze. We weren't ready for it. No one was ready for it. Then after it, as it started to thaw, all the places are flooded because this country is not built for it. It should be, but it's not.
I got that off my sister.
Alexander Olaf.
From meerkat.com. I love meerkats.
It's the computer market. .com. It's computermarket.com.
That's the one, computermarket.com.
They can, I don't know if it's got one. They can see Alexander Olaf for a sec. Yeah, Alexander. I don't actually go. You put down.
Yeah, I got it off my sister.
Thank you.
Oi. Thank you.
What's I saying again? I've lost my train of thought. What was I saying?
The park.
Oh, yeah, the park. So they're going to put as a new 200 houses a new road. The thing is, our drainage system is very small. Actually, I've seen the drain. It's only about that big. The pipes. For torrential rain, that ain't big enough. So that size, like torrential rain, maybe. Like the Americans, they get like storms and stuff. They get like their drainage systems are massive. We need something half the size. Too much that goes down and floods. So this country is terrible for floods, especially down south. Because the middle of the country's like that, the middle of it goes like that, and all the water goes to the end.
No, you couldn't have took your head off.
Okay.
Not really missing much, but you know. Nice if you've got any hair there.
One of the greatest things about the houses in the street, especially ours, that way, I'm not sure about that way, but we got a step. Like that. You go down the step, and then the step at the door, like that. So that gets flooded. That's where the drainage is actually in the area for us. If that gets too much water, and it will flood, and it'll flood higher than the step. So basically, the whole has to be flooded. I'd say go about 3 inches or so. The step is about 3 inches or so. But after that, no. And on that side is a step of about 1 inch.
Another thing, I got my hair. I made it.
A scrunchie.
I crocheted it around a bubble like that.
So what's that YouTuber's one?
And that was last night.
Well, last night. And she thought, we'll give it a try. It's actually quite nice. If you ever feel like getting it done, right, if you can crochet, twisters, it's worth a try. I sat there and watched her do it. Well, most of it. It took you what? 15, 20 minutes? Could think it was more than
About
that.
that.
15, 20 minutes job.
It depends really on how many stitches you do. It can be very fiddly to start with.
But if you know what you're doing, it shouldn't be too hard. How long have you been doing crocheting? Not that long.
3 years.
3 years. So if you've been doing it for longer than that, it should be child's play for you.
My sister showed me how to crochet.
Did you should knit as well?
I just don't like knitting.
I can't do none of that stuff.
You know, I've got the knitting needles.
Actually, when she started knitting, she made me and she knitted me a nice black scarf. It's upstairs all with the rest of me stuff, my gloves and that. Got a new pair of gloves off your son for Christmas as well, so that's nice. Got a new hat as well. Thicker than the one I got last year, well, the year before that. Every year I get a cut off my son. It's thicker than the one I got before that, which is actually a good thing though, you know, with cold, getting colder. I actually got a pair of leather gloves upstairs as well. I've got a true brown scarf, which I got actually with a see-through. But yeah, that's a different story. But yeah, I've got everything I need. Every year gets rid of the sun. I don't mind, as I say. Every year it gets colder, and every year I get something thicker, keep us warmer. So it's brilliant. Never go cold.
Never go what?
Cold.
We said borders because it's too late.
No, I was getting a nice woolly hat of Michael, or pig gloves or something.
I don't know where mine's gone.
Every year they get thicker. I don't know where they actually at the moment. That's just upstairs when it's sorted out.
I did find one glove, but I don't know where the other one's gone.
So when I sort out the bedroom, I'll find everything.
Where did you put that remaining glove that I found upstairs?
Yeah, I've lost some of the gloves, man.
Yeah, but I got off Mike, and if I've lost them, I'm gonna get you for that.
I mean, these are the gloves, the expensive ones. I've lost one of them. Everything was getting together now, one's gone. I'm not having to dig through that room and find everything.
So we had no choice because we'll get a new cord put in.
I'm saying them, I'll find out.
Anyway.
I'll find those stuff eventually. We've written the code, I'll also find them. You know what it's like. You put something somewhere, you go for it in the morning one. It's like socks. You put two in the washer. When you give out, only one comes out. Happens all the time. I can put 4, 6 in the washer. I put 4 in, 5 come out. I put 4 in, 3 come out. I put 6 in, 5 come out. What happens to these socks? Washing machines eat socks. They must do. Forget the electric. Just get something, you know. I don't know what was that.
There's absolutely nothing on TV.
So let's on this channel because at 8 o'clock, Family Guy's on. I think. Yeah, Family Guy's on channel.
ITV2, yay.
Yeah. God, 25 minutes already. Yeah. Yeah. The day's been okay. It's been actually okay. Fair enough, wife's been out most of the day.
Well, my brother came for a little while and then he decided to take me. Him and his wife decided to take me somewhere because we needed things to talk about. Took longer than I thought, sorry about that.
But it has been okay. It's been quite a nice day. You getting stuff sorted out and Dad gets stuff sorted out? Both got stuff sorted out? I don't know what to say.
Lost your train of thought.
Yes, thank you very much.
Sorry.
Give me, I'll remember.
It's been an okay day for you.
Yes, it's not, well, I've been in too much pain in the accident. I've been okay. I've been taking it easy, taking it slow, and I've been alright. My back is actually starting to get better. And my knees haven't bothered that much today either. I just see I haven't been out anywhere, I've been in all day. But yeah, I'm doing okay today. I see tomorrow I've got to go out and get my medication from the chemist. That's a 10-minute walk. Well, less than that. I still got 8 minutes to get there, 8 minutes to get back. I give it 20 though in case I've got to wait in a queue. Our dentist is rather popular. Dentist. Our chemist is rather popular. That's because I go to dentist, that's what it is. I've got an appointment and a dentist, doctors and dentists on the same day. Doctors, I don't mind. Dentists, I don't like. But that's life, isn't it? That's life, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm just looking at my quota and stuff.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
I don't want to be around anymore, but I've got to be for my boy.
Yeah, crushing.
Hmm?
What do you think about it be crushing?
I've done better.
Did worse? What's up? Right, anyway, I've catched well enough. I haven't got much to say now. If I get around to it, I'll make another video in a couple of days or so. By then I should have more to say, hopefully. So please, like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you're going to say, don't say it at all. Rachel? Say goodbye.
Sorry guys, hopefully next time I might be in a bit of a more talkative mood. Remember to take care of yourself and each other.
And remember, if you like the video, tell your friends. Thank you. Bye guys.